My name is Thor Angelico. My legal name is Andrew Angelico. And I just want to clear up some stuff. For the last 6 months or so, it's been some of the craziest times of my life. Between going through a breakup, dealing with lies, dealing with people trying to defamate my name and slander my good reputation, when all I want to do is help people, and I've shown nothing but love. I've been broke, I've been alone. I miss my daughter with all my heart. I wanted to end it, but I didn't. I'm still here. I'd be more than happy to clear up anything. The things said about me in messages, most of that is lies. There is some truth behind some of it. I'm not a perfect person, but I can tell you this much. I treat people how they treat me. So if they say I treated them badly, that should tell you that they treated me badly. Because I would never treat somebody poorly that didn't treat me poorly. I have too much emotional intelligence to put people through distress that they don't deserve. But they're not going to sit there and judge me like they're better than me, when in fact, I'm more intelligent than most of them. I try to be nice. I still am kind to the right people, but I'm not nice anymore. I won't take people's shit. I had to come to a point, because my life was threatened, that now if they got a problem, they can come end my life. Because I'm not going to sit here and be scared of anybody, ever. You're not going to scare me into not living my life. And I'm not going to quit. The only option you have is to stop or to kill me. And I wish I didn't have to say this. And I wish I didn't have to put it out there. And no, it's not my imagination. I have proof. Do you want proof? Because people don't seem to believe me. But I'm doing what I have to do in a situation that would make most people crumble. I'm staying strong. And I'm working on myself. And I'm getting better all the time. I'm leveling up constantly. That should say that the people that left my life were holding me back. Now that I'm alone and I'm leveling up nonstop every day. Shouldn't it? I think so. But hey, they'll say what they want. I know the truth. And I also know that with a spiritual ranking like mine, y'all can't do nothing to me. There's nothing that can be done. Even if you end my life, my music career isn't over. My legacy lives on, and I have a daughter out there. You think she's going to forget? I don't. Everything I'm doing is for her. So, they put me in this group 7 on here, and I just hope that some more people start finding me and start supporting me. I got these shirts for sale. I'm practically starving. I'm lucky to have the help I do, but I need more help. I don't know what else to do. It's like people either want me to flip out, become completely unhinged, get locked up, go to the hospital, do something to get myself arrested because of my mental health, because then they'll take it serious. If I talk about it, it's not serious enough, right? Okay, shame on you. Another thing is people want me to put myself in positions that will make my stress so much worse, that I am incapable of doing. And I refuse to do. I'm not going to bend my life for what people want me to do just because I'm struggling a little bit. My bills are paid. I've got some time to figure things out. And that's what I intend to do. I don't understand why people gotta hate me so much. Maybe it's because they see everything in me that they could never be. Or they judge me by my teeth, which tells me a lot about them off the bat. Because yeah, I'm a recovering addict. I did a lot of stuff. Now I don't. Now I just garden. So if you want to judge me based on appearances, that's wrong and messed up of you. And I'm sure there's something I could look at from you to judge you for, but I won't, because I'm not like you. But don't judge me. I mean, you can. Honestly, look, I'm going to shrug it off. But putting myself in a position that makes other people feel better about my situation so they don't have to help me is out of the question. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm building my life the way I want. I'm building my business, my LLC. I'm building my label. I'm recruiting artists. I'm getting people on board. Whether people want to accept that or not, it's facts. And on every platform I am growing. And you know, I've seen who ignores me, and I've seen who laughs at me, and I've seen the underhanded remarks, and I'm not stupid. Y'all think you can keep pulling the wool over my eyes, and you never pulled it once. I allowed you to feel better about yourself. But you're not fooling me. And here's the thing, I'm going to keep going until I stop breathing. I'm not going to stop doing this. This is for my daughter. My life isn't even mine anymore. If this was about me, I would have been done a long time ago. But again, I'm not putting myself in situations to make other people feel better when they could help me instead. They could help me reach my goals and believe in me like I do. And I'll sacrifice anything to get where I want. Yeah, at this point, you know, I'm gonna be pretty cutthroat. You're not standing in my way. You're just not. If you're in my way, I'm gonna throw your ass out the fucking window. Because nobody is going to stand in the way of me building my daughter an empire and fulfilling the legacy that Fra left for me to fulfill. Nothing. Except a bullet in my brain. Now, if you're not going to do that, I don't want your opinion. I don't want your advice. I appreciate your support, but I've heard it all. I've got nothing but time to think everything over. I don't need to hear it from you. Unless you're qualified to tell me. Because I am a professional at this. And I'm sorry if that offends people out there. And I'm sure this whole thing is offending people, but that's pretty stupid. And, you know, I'm just expressing what I've been going through, like with all the lies and people trying to tear down my name. I could air some shit out. I could put some names out too. I could make people look as bad as they tried to make me look. But you know what? What's that going to do for me? Nothing. But if people want to ask me some questions and try to clear some shit up, I got no problem with that. So I guess the people that were talking about me in all their messages better hope I don't start getting asked any questions. Because I'm done. Do your worst. Do your worst. I'll be waiting.